All right, what's up, rock stars? Frank Calabro Jr. Going to be teaching a quick training here this morning, and I'm going to show you guys an advanced tactics for email marketing, for email marketing. And let me show you what I'm doing here. This is a follow-up series that I've got going out automatically for a certain campaign that I'm running right now. Okay. Now, but I want you to notice something, and that is the first email. The first email, and I got it right here in my Gmail. The first email that goes out. Let me explain the process here. Let's grab a landing page just so I can give you guys a visual. It really doesn't really matter which. Let's say, for example, someone puts their email in this landing page right here. Okay, they put their email in, and once they put their email in, I show them a product, a service, what have you. Doesn't really matter what it is, but I show them something. Okay. Now, I collect the email address, and if you're not aware of this, I use something called Power Lead System, and I collect the email address in Power Lead System. Okay, and this is my Power Lead System contact manager. I've generated 105,490 leads since I've been using this platform. Okay, but simultaneously, auto-magically, basically, I also get that email address inside of my Aweber account, okay? Automatically, guys, automatically I get that. Now, there's only 53,000 emails over here because I deleted over 50,000 people from my email list because they're a bunch of deadbeats. They're a bunch of deadbeats, and, I do something called scrubbing my email list. And you don't have to have 1 million people in your email list. Now, you don't have to delete people like I did, but that's the reason why these numbers don't match, okay? Like, I should have well over 100,000, but I deleted over 50,000 because they were deadbeats. But the point I'm trying to make is I collect the email address at Power Lead System and also an Aweber because I've got the two platforms connected together. Now, I do not use, and I've talked about this, I do not use the autoresponder built into Power Lead System. There is an autoresponder, but it has a lot of limitations, and I only know what I know, okay? The day I started using this platform in 2013, which is quite some time ago now, I instantly connected it to my Aweber account, and that's what I've been using ever since. And I do all of my email follow-ups with Aweber, okay? I do all of my email broadcasts with Aweber. Okay, email broadcast is a one-time email to my contact list, whichever list I'm communicating with. Okay, but now let's get back to this tactic because you're going to want to deploy this, okay? And I blow people's minds because of my results, and I've sponsored over 26,000 people, which is insane, guys. You think about this. I've got 105,490 leads I've generated, right? And if you divide that, let's just say I got 26,000 personal referrals, okay? And listen, guys, I know this is a world record. I don't know anyone that has sponsored this many people, but I've done it, guys. I've done it. And I divide it by, 105,490 we said it was, or something along the lines like that. That equals, I've basically converted 24, almost 25% of all my leads. Now, if you were able to get 25 out of every 100 leads that you generated to follow in your footsteps and join something, or even, it doesn't matter what it is, an affiliate program, a tool, what have you, you would print money. You'd print money, guys. Even if you only got 3% of your leads to follow in your footsteps, or 1%, or 2%, or 3%, or 4%, or 5%, you'd print money. This is unheard of, right? Well, I'm doing something radically different, guys. I'm doing a lot of things different than everybody else, and I have been doing so for years, and I've been teaching this every single day. Some people pay attention, some people don't. Some people get amazing results following my strategies. I know what the heck I'm doing, guys. But the very first email that goes out, let me show you back to the training. The very first email that's going out, let's go into, follow-up series. The very first email that goes out, it's right here. System Fast Start Training Inside. Now, what I'm doing is I'm assuming that people are going to automatically join me. Now, I don't care if they join me or not. I don't care. But the first email that's going out is I'm telling them how to get started fast. Now look at this, guys, and I want you to see how powerful this is. First of all, the subject line, system, fast start training inside, open now. Okay. They open up the email. Here's what they say. Greetings, entrepreneur. You have just seen the most incredible technology breakthrough of our lifetime. Let's get you going quick. You notice how short my emails are? And if you're on my email list, you already know this. My emails are super short. They're all less than 100 words. As a matter of fact, they're probably less than 50 words, most of my emails, because people don't have time. They want the information now. They want the information quickly. They want the solution instantly. So real simple, guys. Real simple. And what do? Watch what I do, guys. When I click on this button, now I don't care if they joined or not. But I'm giving them access to the Fast Start training, and I'm showing them how to get started, okay? And then I've got, if you haven't registered, well, I'll give them another chance right now to register right now. And then I invite them into a community, okay, social proof, okay? And then I'm giving them extra resources in this example. It doesn't really matter what the offer is, what the product is, what the service is. I'm giving them extra resources, and then I'm taking them straight into the system. I'm giving them a system of duplication and replication, okay? Do you see what I'm doing, guys? Do you see how I'm helping other entrepreneurs, other marketers out there? And if they click on this, then I take them straight over to the training, and I'm helping them getting started, okay? And then this is just an example. You could lead them into whatever your training is, whatever your system of duplication is. I just happen to use Power Lead System, but I'm showing you the format. That's the whole purpose of this video. I'm showing you the format. Now, so the strategy is assume that everyone is going to join your business, your product, your service, your whatever it is. Automatically assume they're going to team up with you. And in the very first email, you give them the system. You give it. You don't need to do no convincing. This thing will do the convincing for you. You're showing them how to get started, because there's only two things you got to convince anyone. Number one, does the product or service work? Does the product or service work? Number two, can I do it too? Well, by doing this, providing Fast Start training in the very first email that goes out, Fast Start training, can I do it too? Well, that answers the second question. I've already shown them that the product or service works when they opted into my email page. I've already shown them that the product or service works, guys. I already showed it. Right here. When they opted in, I showed them the product or service, guys. Okay? So the first email that they get, can I do it too? Well, there it is, guys. Pretty awesome strategy, huh? Yeah, you might want to do something like this. You might want to do this exact strategy, and email marketing is how I get all my signups, okay? This is where they all come from. They don't come from the sign-up page. Very few people are going to opt in and sign up or buy your product or service. Now, some will. There's no doubt. Some people are going to get it right away, okay? But the bottom line is most people need to look at something a couple of times before they get involved, okay? All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a simple little email marketing tactic. Been doing this for years, guys, years. It's highly effective. You may want to deploy something very similar. That very first email that goes out, send them some Fast Start training. Just assume that they're going to get started with you, okay? And give them basically the solution that they're looking for. Provide it for them right on the front end, immediately, right out of the gate. All right, that's going to conclude this training. Frank Calabro Jr. signing off. Thank you.